Do we want to address that? Because I think Tom is right. I think it needs to be mowed one more time. And if you drive through there like I did, there is foxtail between the gravestones that are almost my knee high. I think it needs to be addressed. I mean, before, because if you let it go now, the next guy that gets it is going to be buried.
Well, I think we could probably have the city guys do that.
No. I think call John Hatterman up.
Exactly, for sure.
He's the one who's got the contract.
Well, that's another thing. Somebody from the city council is actually, they came out there and inspected it periodically. There's somebody that has a responsibility, somebody that hangs their hat on the cemetery.
I think we got to give him a time frame too, Franny. You can't just let him, I'll get it done in 2 weeks. I don't think that's appropriate either.
You mentioned the spray. What did they spray for?
For broadleaves, for dandelions, and that sort of thing. I saw those and they were sprayed and they were dead. But that's taken care of.
Well, I went out and drove through it probably a month ago, and you mentioned the crosses. Well, the weeds were higher than the gravestones that time, but it's a lot of foxtail.
Well, there is a lot of foxtail, but I don't know what you do about that. Randy, I don't.
You can spray it. You might have a brown cemetery instead of a green one.
Yeah, wow. And it's just terrible now because it wasn't sprayed and it all goes to seed and it's just, oh, it's terrible. It's gonna get, it's just.
What's that, John?
Don't they have pre-emergence for foxtail?
You can put it on, but like I said, the foxtail is pretty well established, so it's killed out a lot of your bluegrass.
Yeah.
So when you kill it off, it's going to be, some pretty big spots. But it needs to be addressed. It's just like fertilizer. Nobody's going to fertilize and stuff.
And Rick doesn't want to fertilize it. That is an issue that he was brought up on the application.
Won't do it.
People say you drove to it, you ought to walk to it.
Yeah.
Now you want to throw.
We had a date for our monument put in. It's awful. I mean, well, that was probably 2 months ago they put the base in.
That was probably the worst time
It was
that time.
awful. I thought, oh my.
But it's
The monument's tall enough to cover the, it was bad.
Has it ever been mowed since then? I mean, I haven't drove through it in the last month.
Once, I believe, that's it. Once.
Gotta get that done before Labor Day. Oh, yeah.
He did it at the first part of October.
Don't ask for more recently.
You're going to get a little Hatterman. Okay, thanks, Tom. I really appreciate it.